Hi, Cancer. This is your monthly general love reading for July 2016. I'll be using the Gilded Tarot for your overall reading. I've pre-shuffled your cards, Cancer, so I'm just going to shuffle them a little more. Okay, Cancer. Monthly message, general, and love for July 2016. Overall, Cancer, I feel that this is going to be a pretty good month for most of you. There might be some minor challenges or obstacles that come up during the month, but they're not going to be anything that's really severe that you're not going to be able to overcome on your own. I actually think most of you will push right through them rather quickly and easily this month. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what July 2016 says. Okay, Cancer. Okay. This month you're going to be making a decision in some area of your life. That's going to be the overall energy thing for you for the month of July. You're going to be deciding which way and what direction you want to move in a particular area of your life. It is a general reading, so I can't specify if it's in your relationship, your career, your finances, your home, or your health, but this card also represents that you will be overcoming obstacles and challenges, as I previously stated before the reading. You will be overcoming them, and you will be reaching your goals and your desires. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, it looks like July will be the month that you will be achieving them. So that's the overall energy of it. And yep, you will be celebrating this month. There will be some work that is going to be rewarded, or some of you will be coming through a crisis out of a bad situation. You are coming through it this month in July. You have the Emperor, which is a major life blessing for you. What this card is telling you in your spread right now, this is crossing the situation in order to move through the situation to achieve your goals. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever situation that you're trying to come out of, you're going to have to structure and discipline your mind. This is a vital life lesson, very critical to some of my Cancers. This is about taking your power and your control back over your life, and getting it to a point where you want it to be. And in order to do that, you're going to have to really discipline and structure your mind for this month. Oh, beautiful. And if you can learn that life lesson, and that Emperor, he is a lesson that you're going to have to achieve, Cancer. Okay? This is something that is a must. You're going to keep getting experiences and situations until you master this lesson of controlling your mind and taking your power back. Once you do that, you have the world, which means you would have achieved all the life lessons in this particular phase or cycle of your life. This is a beautiful card for many of you that are trying to achieve goals or any of the things that you're desiring or changing any situations. The World card means a new phase, a new beginning. It's one of the best cards. It is the best card you can get in the tarot. So that's the foundation of your situation or for the month of July. It looks like some of you in the past had to face some unconscious fears or repressed feelings. It seems to me that these unconscious fears or feelings or things that you're dealing with has influenced your decision to take a new path or go in a new direction in your life, um, or push you to achieve those things that you really want in your life. Some of you right now, some of my Cancers, you are faced with many decisions. Um, you have more than one decision that you're trying to make. When you see the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Cups is, it's a good card to see, but it cautions you and it forewarns you that you have a lot of ideals right now in your mind, a lot of things that you want to do. You just got to ground them in your reality, though. You have to be able to put action behind them to manifest them in your reality, to do that. And some of you are trying to decide what area you want to move in, whether it's your job, your relationship, your finances, or your health. So it's really about grounding those ideals and taking those steps, to move forward. But you must make the decision of which one of these areas you want to move in, or what it is that you actually want to do. Some of you are going to be facing some challenges, like I said, some obstacles with the Five of Wands. They are about facing some challenges and some obstacles in the future. Five of Swords. Oh, Six of Wands. And you're out. Okay. Alright. So like I previously stated, in the future position you have Five of Wands, which is about facing some obstacles or some challenges. Okay. But like I said, I feel like you're going to move through them very easily. Especially if you take the advice of the Emperor and you discipline your mind, you take that power back. Okay, make the decisions that you need to make. Don't let the decisions be more powerful than you. You have to make the decision and move forward. You yourself right now, you are in the Five of Swords position, okay, where you're having an internal battle or conflict within yourself right now. And I think it's really in regards to the decisions that you need to make. What are the best ones for you? These decisions that you're trying to make, they may not line up with societal's norms and views, and that's why it's difficult. They may not line up with other people's views and norms of what they think you should be doing. Make sure you're doing what you feel is best for you, what is true to be you, and what you believe is best for you in your life. It shows that you're in your environment right now. It's a victorious environment. These are the people that are around you. This is not you, but the people around you, and how they see you. They see you as a very victorious person. You moving forward and achieving your goals, and accomplishing whatever it is that you want in your life. I love seeing this card in a reading, whether it's you or it's in a different position. This tells me that you are starting to see your own truth and your own belief in yourself, which allows for victory in your life. Once we see the truth in ourselves and we start believing in ourselves, the universe gives us the energies we need to move forward in any area that will make us successful and bring us victory. Your hopes and your fears, you're hoping that you will achieve your goals and your desires, okay? And I see you doing that because you have the Two of Wands as well. So your hopes and your fears are, will I be successful? Will I not be successful? Being that this is a positive card, it does state that you have achieved success in whatever area this is that you're trying to move forward with, okay? This is a positive card for you, all right? So it tells me you're hoping that you're going to achieve all those goals, and overcome those challenges, and your spread is saying yes, you are, okay? Keep your thoughts positive on this so that you can produce the positive outcome that you're looking for. But also, with this card, I'm going to caution you that sometimes when we achieve those goals, we overcome the challenges and the battles, we get bored with life. Because we don't have that fiery wand energy running through us. As you can see, these are the wands. This is all fiery energy. These are my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, we sometimes feel that we need that energy constantly going through us to make us feel alive, that we're still doing. So be careful with this card right here. But if you are looking for the answer of achieving your goals and accomplishing those things, you are going to. And in your outcome position, this tells me that you're moving away from a situation. You're moving away from some situation or circumstance that you've been in for a long time that seemed as though it was a hardship, a way over long awaited hardship. And it tells me that you are moving away from the situation. You have the World card in your spread as the foundation. So that tells me alone that you're ending that phase or that cycle in your life and that a new one is beginning. So this tells me you're moving away from a situation or circumstance and you're moving into a more meaningful one that's for you. So make sure you're making your decisions. You're standing by those decisions of what you know to be right and true for you. Okay, Cancer, I'm just going to look at your spread and see if there's any additional messages that come to me. Most importantly, what I want for most of my Cancers is to make sure that you take on the lesson of the Emperor. It's a critical lesson, and it looks like that is what you're going to need to end this phase. It's really about disciplining and structuring the mind, like I said, not being in your head and letting your thoughts overcome you, not letting your decisions become more powerful than you. A lot of times we're afraid to make one decision because then we feel like we cut the possibilities off of what could have been. That will keep you very stuck. That will keep you very trapped in your head. And it will make you miss out on opportunities and possibilities. Okay? You have to step out. You have to take a risk in order to move forward and just go through it the way, the best way that you possibly can. Let me see if there's anything else that comes from your spread to me. Deal with whatever internal conflict or battle that you're dealing with. It seems like to me some of my Cancers had a situation or a circumstance that didn't work out the way they wanted to in the past. And it kind of made you feel like you were defeated. Maybe you're a little embarrassed or humiliated. Deal with those issues and move forward. You really don't need to stay in the past. Do not dwell in the past. Resolve whatever needs to be done so that you can move forward, look to new opportunities and other alternatives in your life. Face whatever fears that are coming up and deal with them so that you can move forward. I see a lot of good outcomes for you, though, in your cards that I like to see. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, there's going to be some challenges or some obstacles, but your spread shows me that you are going to thrive through them. You're going to overcome them, and you're going to achieve whatever it is that you've been wanting to achieve, and you're moving out of this situation. That phase is ended for you. The new beginning is coming, and you're going into a situation that is really more meaningful and valuable to you. So I love seeing that for you, Cancer. You have an awesome spread. You are going to be celebrating. You are going to be coming through the crisis. You are going to be doing some work that is going to be rewarding to you and more valuable. So it's a very, very good spread for your general reading for the month of July. Just remember what I said. Take your power back. Take your control back in your life. And the way we do that is through our actions and our intentions. Okay, set your intentions, make the decisions, and then act. Okay, and then the universe will support us in those energies that we need to move forward. Okay, let's get on to your love reading. I'm using the Romance Angels for this spread. I'm doing a 3-card spread for you, Cancer. Okay, this could be for singles and for those who already are in relationships. Okay, I'm doing the 3-card spread. It'll tell me a little bit about your past, your present and what we have to look for in the future. What love messages for my Cancer? July 2016. What do we have for my Cancer? I'm also going to use a card for the relationship reading for you. I'm throwing it in extra this month. It's a card from Getting Into the Vortex. It's a relationship card. They discuss the law of attraction. So it helps us understand the relationships that we have in our life, or maybe why or why not we're attracting relationships in our life, or if we keep attracting the same relationships in our life that don't work out for us. So it uses the law of attraction, which is very powerful and very true to be. So after the 3-card spread, I am actually going to pull a card from that deck and give you that message. Cancer. Okay. Alright, some of you have had a relationship or are in a relationship right now, influencing your love situation. And it was a person that really stirred up your romantic feelings. And presently, you're attracting romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So some of you are attracting love. And for the future, for my singles right now, if you do meet someone for the month of July, yes, this is your soulmate. There is no better connection or partner than your actual soulmate. So I love seeing that in your spread, Cancer. It really does excite me. It's a divine connection. It's very sacred, which means this person is being brought to you by the universe. You're supposed to meet them. You're supposed to be with them. So if you meet someone and you're questioning yourself, is he the one? He is the one. A soulmate usually signifies some long-term relationship, commitment, somebody that you marry in the future. So that's an awesome card. I'm so happy you have it in your reading. It looks like you're currently right now attracting romantic love by just enjoying whatever it is that's going on in your life. Because remember, through the law of attraction, we attract what we feel. So the soulmate card is in the future, so that is up to the next, at least we can say, 4 weeks. All right. And it looks like in the past that you had someone that you were with. That was a new love who really stirred your feelings up and kind of maybe taught you some lessons about what you wanted or you didn't want in your relationship. So I'm hoping that you learn from these lessons and that you take them forward in your new relationship. Okay. I'm going to pull a card, a relationship card, and then I will read you the message. Like I said, these cards utilize the law of attraction. We attract to us what our inner state is. So if you're not in a relationship, you ask yourself what your inner state is like. Are you fearful of love? Do you have a bad idea of what a relationship is? Have your experiences from the past shaped your perception of what relationships are? Because this is what you're putting out to the universe, and this is what you'll keep getting back to you. Some people feel like they're not lovable or deserving of love, and therefore love will not come into their life. So let's see what card comes out of this deck for you, for Cancer. July 2016. Cancer, this looks like it's going to be a very, very exciting month for you for the month of July. Very, very exciting month. You have a really good reading for your general reading and for your love reading. Some of you, if you're in relationships, it just tells me that you've attracted a person that you wanted to be with. You're still attracted to them, and this person is your soulmate. So for singles and couples, the love reading is just very positive for both of you. With the Vortex cards that I'm getting ready to pull one from, these relationships not only for romantic relationships, but they can be for friendships, they can be relationships with your children, family members, and they could be for love relationships as well. But I don't want you to exclude the other relationships that are in your life. All right, let's see what card they have. Okay, here we go. Beneficial beliefs feel better when I think of them. So this card really tells me that if you start thinking more positively about your current relationship or about relationships that are coming in, you'll attract those better relationships. Okay? This is a very good card, and it's really an affirmation for you to remember that your thoughts will attract the type of people in your life. So how you view yourself is going to attract those same type of people into your life. I'm going to read you the little message on the back of the card so it's more specific and tapered to you. What it states is, there are things in your environment that you believe that match what you want. And then there are all kinds of things in your environment that you believe that defy what you want. How would you ever sort them out? How do you know the active beliefs within you that serve you well and the active beliefs that do not serve you? How do you know the beneficial beliefs from the determinate ones? The beneficial beliefs feel better when you think of them. The determinate ones feel worse when you think of them. Okay, Cancer. So pay attention to what you're feeling. Those emotions, they are your guidance system. They will tell you instantly if this is what's right for you or if this is not what's right for you. Okay, Cancer. You have a great month ahead of you. If anyone would like a private or personal reading based on their reading this month, please see my website address in the description box below. I am running a summer special right now. I am doing readings for $10. On my website, I will also post monthly promotions for first-time customers. This month, it's 10 minutes free with any service that you purchase from me for first-time customers only. You can schedule and book your reading right through my website. If you have any questions, my email address is also in the description box below. Thank you, Cancer. I hope you have a beautiful month.